Pro dumpster diver back at it again today. I could have made it 3 carts, but today we got 2.5. And then we'll talk about those because today is another great day. It's a Saturday. It is like 9:19 or 9:20, but we're gonna go into good stuff and we got free copper and stuff today. All right, so let's go over the goods. We're going to start off with the medical cart here. Now, for those of you who are doomsday preppers, dumpster divers, you already know about the importance of prepping when it comes for EMP, when it comes for food starvation. However, also because we just passed the pandemic, a lot of us need to make sure we have medical stuff at home. I don't just mean masks, I mean gloves. So for those of you at home cleaning or even working for the cars, guess what? We have gloves. Now I have a lot of different packs and different pairs here. So this one here looks like it's for a woman. It's Sanitex. All right, and again, these are just the regular gloves that you have. I'm not going to pull all of them out. We have Dermatrill. I just realized there's so many different companies that produce gloves, and they're all making money. And during the pandemic, how much money was made during the pandemic off of just medical alone? I don't even know. Right, we're still sending money to the Ukraine. Anyways, Freeform SE. So this is another set of gloves, Duraflock. Now these are pretty thick gloves. I guess these are like the full military one there. This is rated for small, but they do look a bit large. This is Nitro powder free examination gloves. Very good. And I got another different pair down here. I have this whole unopened pack of perisynthetic surgical gloves, which is very nice. So I'm going to keep this. I have a green pack here. Denta glove here. I have Shield Skin Chem, and these are red gloves. These are I really don't have red medical gloves. I do like them. And then I have these ones. This is Gamex small glove here. So these are a little bit smaller for me. It's fine. It's okay. So look at this. I have an entire pack of Kingsford Match and Light. I don't know how much that would cost. Maybe 20 to 50 bucks. If you know how much it is, just let me know. I do want to know Kingsford Match and Light. How much does this weigh? 8 pounds. So an 8-pound, I want to know how much that weighs. We also have the 1-pack gloves here. So these are the specific ones. This is a Microflex. And I thought it was empty, but then I realized that it's a packet that has to be opened. So this has to be opened here for you to take the gloves out. So I have many of these 1-pack gloves in here. So during a car accident, this is good to actually give out to people. If it's a multi-vehicle collision, say, hey, listen, you might get cut. You might end up touching something that's dirty. Go ahead and take a pair, keep it on. And I have extras in case we got to change it every 30 minutes or half hour or whatever. Again, it's always good to have. You never know what people are running into. All right. So we got a pack of green gloves here, which is very nice. What do we have? Solvex glove type XXL. So these are big gloves here. You could use them for automotive. I wouldn't use them for medical because you're not going to have grip with this. So I wouldn't cut with that at all. We got BioClean N Plus, which is very good. There's a couple pairs in here. Oh, wow. I have a lot of pairs in this, which is very good. We have Touch and Tough here. Again, it's just gloves, gloves, gloves. We'll get to that in a minute. But I love having this here, especially those 1-pack ones to throw out. Now this here is a huge plastic piece, Nilamide C-Arm Cover Sire Mobile 2000. Shoot, should come with an engine. Dena glove here. Again, this is what I like. Now, here's my question to you guys who are watching this. What is all of this worth? Right? Even though now some of it is new, it's 1-pack. Some of it is used. The packs are open. And some of them are unopened big boxes. And then there's some construction ones in here, which are very thick. This is good to use, maybe in the backyard, cutting the grass. So I do want to know. I got this ball here I'm still kicking around. So yeah, I do want to know that. All right, so we're done with the medical one. Let's get to the good stuff. This is what you guys love. So first one I found a whole bunch of white wire. I took my blue arm piece. You can go to the dollar store and actually get a gripper. Okay, and I got a lot of this wire. Now, what is this wire? This will technically be with a Cat 5 cable. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in here right now, and they're cut to about 3 feet. So there's about 50 1-yard pieces in here, and they had a lot of drywall dust. Look at my hand. There's a lot of drywall dust on it, but that's good. That's good because this is scrap, or I can keep this and use this for lighting outside or even solar panels, okay? Now, I do have this heavy black thick cord here. They did throw it out. It might have had water damage on it, but it looks to be in good shape. This is a special one. I do have the adapters for these as well, which is very good. So I'll put this up online to see if you guys need it. I have some jumper cables, which are alligator clips. Always have a pair in the car because you never know what you're going to run into. Somebody might be stranded or you might need it, and also have a backup generator, okay? Now, I ran into one of these. I uploaded a video recently about the gold that I actually ended up getting right now. So I like this container because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour off some of the blue liquid I have, and I'm going to put copper in the bottom to see if there's silver there, okay? So I'm going to do that. I have to clean this out because these containers are usually used for oil, and I don't want to mix anything with oil and water and then have to take a butane burner and light it on fire. So I'm going to take this home, I'm going to clean it and use that. All right, so let's talk about this. One of the dumpsters I saw had an old tool bin in it, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I saw this piece of copper, so I popped it open, and they had a lot of bits of copper in the bottom and everything. This here is copper. This is, what is this? I don't know. It may be brass. This I know is copper here. This is copper. This is very nice. This is copper. So there's a bit of copper and brass in here, possibly around 8 to 9 pounds of it. Again, there's a lot of it in here. And this is good. Even this piece here is copper. This is what is used for a refrigerator unit or a washing machine. We both know that. There's the dry and cold that goes with it. Now, this is bent, so you can't use it anymore, but you can melt this and get a nice piece. Again, I love this because you can go online right now and copper bullion is about maybe $1.97 an ounce. When, look what I just did. This is probably 1 pound here that I just pulled out right now, and I can turn that into pieces and at 20 or 30 bucks with a premium on it, which is great. Again, you're gonna melt it, but it's good. I'm gonna do another video about the Bunsen burners I bought, which is great. I bought about 8 of them for 30 bucks, which is good. All right, we have a jar in here which says kisses for when I'm not around. Ooh, hello, kisses for when I'm not around. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Maybe I'll open it and there's a genie or a ghost in there who wants to give me good luck. You never know. Hopefully it's a chick. Now, we have this here. All right, we're gonna keep going because we're gonna get to those iPhone boxes in a minute. I got a little bag here of supply goodies, which are good. So that's holds pens and markers in it. I got this old car radio. Now, I thought, I don't know what this was, but then I looked in it, I realized this is for the old discs, not the discs, the cassettes that you put in here, okay? Now, there's gonna be a lot of good wiring in here. I don't know if there's gonna be any gold or so, but I know there's very old components in here. You never know what you find. Please do your research when you're doing that. And then I have this piece over here, which I know has some stuff in it. Okay, that's a big one there. Now, this here comes from soap dispensers. They're the battery operated motion detecting soap dispensers. And the good part is they have a circuit in the back. So I will check that out as well. I have 2 of them. Now, here's one thing that I ran into, and I'm gonna go around because I wanna give you the 360 of it. All right, I have a lot of binders here. I love this, this is good. I can put these on and say, hey, if you're a business owner in North Brunswick and you need binders, let me know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there. And I also have these plastic sleeves. I like these because Office Depot and Walmart charges you a massive amount for them. And you and I both know that. So for me to find them for free is great because, again, I write a lot of children's books and I like to keep the originals in paper and then plastic to preserve it, which is great, okay? I do love that. All right, now let's go. What is this box? This box is full. Inside of here is foam board, okay? So I'm gonna panel around and you can actually see that there's foam in here. Now, you can usually go to the dollar store and pay $1.25 for this here, but this is 2 foot by 3 foot foam board that somebody ordered and they just threw it out. Maybe they ordered the wrong one and the company said, hey, we can't mail it back because it'll probably end up being damaged, so we'll give you a half credit. And they probably ordered Coroplast, which is a lot thicker, which you use for garden signs. So I have an entire pack of maybe 15 to 20 sheets of foam board, inside of this, which I could use, which is great. Because here's the thing again, I ended up doing marketing and advertising. What we do is we take this, we clean it out, we actually end up putting out a design for you. We put it on vinyl, we peel it off, and we put it on this, and then cut it to any shape and design you want. So what is this worth? $1.25 a piece. If I wanted to sell it wholesale, I can make it something else. Okay, but again, this is foam board that is used. Okay, so I can go ahead and sell that for $5 if I wanted to. Or to be honest, I could just cut that into pieces and use that and make signs out of it. Simple. Okay, so we're still going here. I found a very nice camera today. Now, it does not appear to be damaged. I actually pulled it out of the chakra piece here. So you have a focus part, which is amazing right there. I haven't seen that. This is in very, very nice condition. Very little damage, which is good. I do like this. You can always clean the top off of it. Now, the good part is the wiring, and I always check the wiring. So you have the information part, which is here, and then this part is for the power. And look at that. It comes out, and I have the positive and negative. So if I want to, I can actually, if anything, put this on my vehicle and actually have 1080i camera coverage here. Now, what series is this? What design is it? I do not know. I don't have any identification numbers or model numbers there. I also don't know if this rotates or not, but the screws on it are coming out so I can install it. So I will see if I can take this off and get the model number and see what it's worth used, or I might keep it. I might put this in front of the house there. But I do love the part that there is the power cord, which does plug in. I do love that. And it shows this part separate. So let me push this in and keep this. I might put this online if somebody needs that. Beautiful, perfect, love it. Okay, what do we have? We have these boxes. Now, this was in the same dumpster as these for some odd reason. So some employer got his employees iPhones, right? And they left the boxes here. And I thought, oh, maybe it's full, you know? Maybe there's something in these here, but some of them appear to be a little bit light. This one was for an iPad, and whoa, wait a minute, that's heavy. Hold on. 126 gigabyte. Why are you heavy? You're a little bit heavy there. Either they have the USB cord in here or plug. Oh, okay. Oh, the plug. Okay. All right, these are good. iPhone USB plugs are great. I guess this part actually comes out. Damn. If they left a broken one in there, I got to figure out how much I would sell that for. But I can actually sell the boxes for these online, to be honest, if I wanted to. At $5 a piece, which will work out. All right, guys. So, what do we have today? We have about, man, if that's 50 in there, we have a lot of pairs of gloves, over 500. We have some matching light charcoal there, specialty gloves. This is good. I do need this. I also ended up getting this. I don't know what kind of pack this is, but this might actually be able to clip on your belt, and you can actually use that for ammunition or medical if you need it. We've got a lot of copper. I am going to try to sort that out from the bronze or whatever looks similar. I might have to take it to an expert. I have some scrap here, which is good. I'm going to make money on this if I want to sell that next week. I have this to take apart, and I have that to take apart as well. Camera, plastics, binders, foam, iPhone boxes, beautiful day. How much is all this worth? And that's the numbers, okay? So let's go round the numbers down right now. We have full boxes. We have unopened packs of gloves, which are specialty ones, and we have used ones. So if we, depending on where you are in the apocalypse, one of these boxes is probably worth a day's worth of food for someone that needs it, or one of these here is worth $1. If I were to go ahead and do $1 here, $1 a pack right now, and this one is 50, I'm looking at this about 400 pairs of gloves. But, you know, again, I'll ballpark it. Some are open, some are not. So I'll say this whole cart here is worth about $200 right now, this whole cart. All the gloves, the unopened ones, the latex free, and the non-latex and the static ones there, because there's different types. So about $200 here, including this Kingsford one, which I can put online unopened if I need to. Okay? What do we have? Wire. We have a lot of copper wire here that we can get rid of right now. The alligator clips I'm going to keep. because again, that's utility. You never know when you need it. The copper, beautiful, love it. I can melt my own bullion now. I do like this. So I am going to separate that there, but all together in there is probably worth about 8, 9, or 10 bucks. If you melt it down and do your own, you probably got $50 worth of copper and bronze in there. Okay, we have some supplies. I'll keep those. The iPhone boxes I can sell online. Foam board, I'll sell plastics. Beautiful. I'm taking those home. We have the camera and then the binders there. All together, we're probably looking at about $300 to $400 right now, which is good. The wire, not so much because that's just going to be scrap. The copper is great, but that has to be melted down. Again, all good stuff. Beautiful Saturday right now, man. Again, what I can actually do is I can put all of that copper, put that in a bag, take all the medical stuff here and throw it in that bin. Boom. Save space. I put that over there and that's done. I'll take the copper pieces here, put that inside, take those pieces there, put them in some plastic, and then I can sell those or throw those out. I definitely might sell that there, which is good. But yeah, beautiful day right now, guys. Beautiful day, love it. Pro Dumpster Diver out.